Good day, switchers! I hope you are well, and today we will discuss how works work in the magical world of Fort Salem. The example we will use today is what's called a fetch, and is used to track people so that you can follow them and find their location. We'll also discuss how witches are able to make specific sounds needed to create the seeds, and even delve a little into sigils. Please bear in mind that the findings in this video are based on my personal observations. If you want to add something I may have missed, please feel free to post in the comments section below. I'm very approachable and would love to hear from you. Recently, the creators of the show launched this little animation on social media, giving fans a clue on how seeds may work. The diagram at the top of the page could be a visual representation of a sigil, and each work is made up of a combination of different seeds. By switching out specific seeds and adding others in, you could influence the outcome of that work. I'm guessing in this instance, the combination of these seeds would produce a fetch, because we are being shown Scylla attempting to prevent herself from being tracked by Anacostia Quatermain. Sigils. Sigils can be used for locking or unlocking doors. We also see something that could be a sigil on letters from Willocollar to Rael. Using a sigil before attempting to read the letter may enable a witch to read an imprinted memory of the person who wrote it. Rael gets to experience it in a much more realistic way. This is a scene that most people should be familiar with. What's important to note here is that Scylla is using seeds along with the physical S motion on her hand to replicate an S appearing on Rael's. I'm guessing the S is used in a similar fashion to a sigil, and it's the physical representation of that work. It's enabling Scylla to form a link with Rael after the first combination of seeds and the sigil is used. After that, only the motion of drawing the S onto Scylla's palm is needed, and can even be done while wearing a collar that blocks vocalization. Vocal cords and hearing. Vocal cords are folds of tissue in the throat used to create sounds through vocalization. The size of the cords affects the pitch of the voice. Witches in Fort Salem have an extra set of cords that enable them to layer more than one sound on top of one another. This is how they create seeds used in their works. In Fort Salem, witches have a much higher perception of sound than we do. This is something the Camarilla use to devastating effect. Witches also have the ability to telepathically communicate with each other, which is called far speech.
What are you smiling at?
There you have it, the end of the video. Thanks for making it to the end, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.